you're a bad bitch, and you have to say things like that. I'm a bad bitch. Say it right now. Didn't that feel good? Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Romani, and today I want to talk about how we speak to ourselves and how we think about ourselves and just everything self-love. If you're new here, I like to use my YouTube channel to talk about my Loc journey, my spiritual journey, health and wellness, all of that good stuff. So if you're interested, make sure you hit the subscribe button. As far as this specific video goes, I'm not going to be doing anything special. So if you just want to listen to it instead of watching it, that's completely fine. If you want to just play it like a podcast while you clean up or drive or cook or whatever you want to do, that is completely fine. So I want to start off by talking about how powerful words are. People do not understand how powerful the things that they say are. You can either be speaking things that are going to be positive and add positivity to your life, or you could be speaking negative things and you could be speaking negativity over your life. The words that come from your body are energy. So you are speaking energy. Every time you speak words, you are putting energy into this universe, and that energy has the power to transform your life, whether you believe that or not. If you've been keeping up with my channel, then you know that right now, I'm at a space where I just want to be happy. I want to do things that make me happy. I want to be free. I don't want to care about anything, have no worries, have no stress. And a lot of that has to do with me doing shadow work. I have to do shadow work in order to get to that space, or I had to do shadow work in order to get to this space. And what shadow work is just breaking down all of the barriers in your life. They could be past trauma. It could literally be anything, but just working through the things that you've encountered in your life. When I started doing shadow work, I started really speaking to myself in an amazing way. And I always try to speak to myself in a positive way, but I started overly speaking to myself in a positive way. Affirmations while I'm waking up, affirmations in the shower, affirmations walking down the street, affirmations doing yoga, affirmations working out, just speaking positive energy over my entire being. And it started to become a habit. And as it started to become a habit, I realized how negative we are programmed to be. It's unintentionally. I don't think that life intentionally is trying to throw us in a negative bubble, but as we hang around people or as we just encounter different situations in life, I feel like we are taught to be negative. And it's always made me feel some type of way when people speak bad about themselves, but now at this space, in this moment, I cannot stand it. I'm fat, I'm broke, I'm this, I can't stand it. And a lot of that stuff doesn't even sound right coming out of my mouth, because I refuse to speak like that, because I know that my words have power. Even if you are going through financial hardship, you're not broke. Even if you have gained a little weight, you're not fat. You have to be very choosy with your words. Let's say you're going through financial hardship. Instead of saying I'm broke, speak into existence your financial abundance. I may not be financially stable at this moment, but I am claiming financial stability. Financial stability is on its way to me. You see the difference in what I just said? Do you see the difference in energy in what I just said? I am waiting on financial abundance to just make its way to me. I'm broke. It's a difference, and life is going to treat you like it's a difference. If you walk around saying I'm broke, you're going to be broke. I can almost guarantee you that you're not gonna find. I feel like my eye keeps twitching. I can almost guarantee that you are not going to find ways to be financially abundant if you continue to say that you're broke, or if you continue to say I'm so fat. You're not going to find ways to become healthier. However, if you do feel like that, I am a personal trainer. Shameless plug. I am a personal trainer. Everything's gonna be in the description box. If you want to train with me, I train online, in person, all that good stuff. Click the link in the description box. But back to this video. Stop talking to yourself negatively. That is going to put you in a negative bubble. Your mind is just not going to be in a good state. You're not going to be in a space where you can fully be yourself and be free and be happy. And that is why we are put onto this planet. We're not put onto this planet to talk shit about ourselves and to wallow in self-pity. And once you start speaking to yourself like you mean something to this world, it's going to be hard for you to have conversations with people who don't feel the same. And I'm not saying don't talk to them or like cut them off, but I'm just saying observe how my eye is literally twitching. Observe how different it is. Like, observe how different you feel with you speaking positive energy over your life and you having a conversation with somebody who's not really doing the same. It's a difference in energy. And when you know that it's a difference in energy, you have to be the change that you want to see. If you are around maybe a bunch of negative people, you get to choose who you want to be that day. You can either follow suit with the negative self-talk, or you get to choose to be positive and turn that situation around. You know how they be like, one bad apple spoils a bunch. One bad apple spoils the tree. One bad apple takes the tree down. I don't know what they say, but one bad apple does something. You know what it means. You know what I'm saying? Like, one bad apple, you get to be that good apple that spreads that positive energy, and you get to change your life and you get to change others' lives just from the words that you speak. Have you ever had a conversation with somebody and the conversation was just so draining and it was just able to bring your whole mood down? That's because words are energy. But have you ever talked to somebody and they're bubbly and they're positive and like they're just happy and your mood gets lifted? I know y'all see my eye twitching. I'm not gonna be able to do this. Anyway, you see them and they're happy and they're bubbly and they just lift your mood. That's what we need in this life. Like, it's just so much negativity going on, and misery loves company. Negative energy is going to try to attach itself to whomever it can. Don't let it be you that it attaches itself to. And I'm not saying that negative thoughts won't come to your mind, because of course we all have self-doubt. We all doubt ourselves. But as soon as that thought comes in, when you've been doing the work on yourself, you're going to be like, nah, I'm not broke. I'm not fat. I'm not ugly. Whatever you've been saying to yourself, that's not even going to be a thing. You got to talk to yourself like you know you're the shit. And it's a lot of people that's not out here doing that. Like, I talked to somebody yesterday and what was we talking about? I don't know. I think I told her like how pretty she was or something. She was like, oh no, not me. And I'm like, what? Like, you're a bad bitch and you have to say things like that. I'm a bad bitch. Say it right now. Didn't that feel good? Talk yourself up. I'm a bad bitch. I'm beautiful. I'm financially abundant. I deserve the best that life has to offer. You have to say things to yourself like that. And the way that this becomes a habit is when you reprogram your subconscious mind. And your subconscious mind is running 95% of the time. You're operating out of your subconscious mind, I believe, and 5% is conscious. Subconscious is the things that you are not conscious about. You're not even like thinking about it. It's your mannerisms, it's your habits, and you have to reprogram that. And the way that I reprogrammed my subconscious mind was changing what I listened to, changing who I hung around, changing my habits, not watching certain things, not listening to certain things, not subjecting myself to certain things, keeping myself in the energy that I want to radiate, in the energy that I want to put into the world. And if it wasn't that, then I wasn't letting it have access to me. And as far as like what I listen to, podcasts, the shows that I watch, the music that I listen to, the habits that I have, I had to change. I had to change in order to be this person that loved myself completely right now. And that's still an ongoing battle. I'm still doing the work every single day to remain this person. And even if other people in my life may not be on this frequency, I don't just drop them. I challenge them to do better. And they may not even know it. But when we speak, I'm going to challenge you to be better. If you say, yeah, my little business, no, it's a little business. It's a big business. You're a big business owner. You're making big money. We don't do little. And they'll be like, oh yeah, you're right, my big business. And then they carry that positive energy along with them and they sprinkle it onto the next person. You see what I'm saying? It's a domino effect. It's a ripple effect. You have to be the change that you want to see. I was talking to somebody yesterday and she was a little frustrated because she felt like life wasn't going the way that she wanted it to go. And I'm like, girl, your life like, your feelings are valid. First of all, your feelings are valid. Can I give my 2 cents? She said yes. I'm like, your life is literally amazing. And I ran down everything that, you know, was amazing in her life. And she was like, how did you just do that? Like, how did you just turn my negative into a positive? And I'm like, girl, that's what I'm doing for myself so that I can pour it into you and everybody else. Like, I'm turning my own situations around so I'm able to do it for other people. And other people may not see the light in their story, but because I've been doing the work and because I've been speaking positive energy over myself, I'm able to speak that into other people. And she was like, oh my God, I appreciate you so much. I'm like, girl, I appreciate you too, because you gave me the opportunity to pour into somebody else today. Wow, it's getting really preachy in here. Do I need a podcast? Moral of the story, speak positive energy over yourself. And depending on what lens you may be watching this from, that may sound cliche. You may be like, speaking positive energy ain't gonna do nothing. Okay, but if you're receptive to this message, I'm glad that it reached you. Just remember that you have the opportunity to turn your circumstances and your situations around. And even if you're not even in a bad place, still speak positive energy over yourself. If you're just sitting there doing nothing, just start talking good about yourself. Every day, say 5 good things about yourself, and then make it 10, and then make it 20. I kid you not, I walk around just talking to myself and just speaking good energy over myself, because that's what I want to feel. And you can feel that too, but you have to do the work. You have to start reprogramming your subconscious. You got to start letting some habits go. You got to start letting maybe some people go. You got to start letting some negative self-talk go. You have to start letting things go to make room for the person that you are destined to be, because we are destined for greatness. We are abundant beings. We are attracting blessings, but you have to transform yourself in order to get to that space. When you think positive, you can find solutions, but when you think negatively, you're going to find excuses. That is all for this video. I really hope that you guys enjoyed it, and I hope that it reached who it was supposed to reach. Like I said, I'm gonna leave all my personal training info in the description box below. I have meal plans, workout plans, all that good stuff, and you can use the code YouTube for 20% off. Follow me on Instagram and TikTok. Everything is gonna be in the description box. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you like it, and I will see you guys next time.